In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make your own brush in GIMP, step by step, so you can turn any shape, image, or selection into a custom brush in just a few minutes. This is super useful if you want to create repeating patterns, stamp-style artwork, signature brushes, or just speed up your workflow with brushes that are uniquely yours. And if you find this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy GIMP tips and tricks. Alright, let's jump in. First, open your project in GIMP and decide what shape or image you want to turn into a brush. You can use any selection tool for this, but one of the easiest methods is the Rectangle Select tool. If your shape is already on the canvas, simply drag around the area you want to turn into a brush. If you want something more specific, you can use another selection tool that fits your design better, like the Free Select tool or the Ellipse Select tool. The key here is to isolate the exact part you want the brush to be based on. Once your selection is ready, the next step is to copy it. On Windows, press Ctrl and C. On Mac, press Command and C. This copies the selected area to your clipboard. GIMP automatically recognizes this copied selection, and that's what allows it to appear as a brush. This is one of the fastest ways to create a custom brush without needing to export anything or go through a complicated setup. Now, switch to the Paintbrush tool by pressing P on your keyboard. You can also select it manually from the toolbox if you prefer. After that, open your brush's dialog if it isn't already visible. To do that, go to Windows, then Dockable Dialogs, and then Brushes. In the Brushes panel, you'll see your copied selection appear automatically at the very top. It will usually be labeled Clipboard Image. That means GIMP has turned your copied selection into a temporary brush that you can use right away. At this point, you can click on that clipboard image brush and start painting with it, just like any other brush. When you click or drag on the canvas, GIMP will stamp your copied shape wherever you paint. This is perfect for logos, icons, textures, or any custom element you want to repeat quickly. You can also adjust brush size and spacing depending on the effect you want, so feel free to experiment a little and see what works best for your design. Now, there is one very important thing to know. By default, this clipboard brush is temporary. That means if you close GIMP, the brush will disappear and you'll have to recreate it again from your selection. If you only need it for the current project, that's totally fine. But if you want to keep it for future use, there's an easy way to make it permanent. With the clipboard image brush selected, look at the bottom of the brushes panel. There should be an icon that lets you duplicate the brush. Click the duplicate this brush button and GIMP will create a permanent version of it. After that, you can save it and reuse it later without losing it when you restart the program. This is the best option if you're building your own brush library or making a set of custom tools for regular editing and design work. If you want to take it even further, you can create multiple custom brushes from different shapes, symbols, and textures. For example, you could make a leaf brush, a star brush, a grunge texture brush, or even a brush from your own handwritten signature. Once you understand this simple copy and brush process, the possibilities open up really fast. So to recap, you select the shape, copy it with Ctrl or Command plus C, open the brushes panel, choose the clipboard image brush, and then duplicate it if you want to make it permanent. That's all it takes to make your own brush in GIMP. If this video helped you, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next GIMP tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.